Doing an unboxing of the new radio we got. It's Eonon Q03PRO, Eonon, whatever that brand is. Q03PRO. Comes with an OBD diagnostic port thing for your car. It reads a lot of your CAN bus stuff. It's like a backup camera. Comes with its own backup camera. Extra fuse. Little 10-amp fuse. Oh, I think this is a dash cam. Oh yeah, it's a little dash cam. Comes with the wiring harness for that too. Instruction manual. Dash cam. It is in English and Spanish. And it's like Japanese and Chinese. Actual radio. Thing open. Now, I've seen a bunch of videos where this thing comes as one piece already, like already attached. These are all the wires that it comes with. External microphone. Here's all of your inputs for like your subwoofer, speaker inputs, external microphone plug-in right there. This one is, oh, your amp antenna if you have subwoofers in there, or if you're running your door speakers. Installation screws. External USBs, so you have to plug it to the front of the radio. I don't even think it has that. GPS antenna. I think the only thing left is like the main wiring loom. Yeah, the main wiring loom. Now, this one has a camera in, which I think allows you to wire in your dash cam. And I think this one has another one for your backup camera. Oh, it's just, this one is your dash cam, video input. And this cam right here is your backup camera. Your brake wire, so you can ground that. More audio outputs and CAN wires, sorry. And your main wiring loom for all of your speakers and illumination wires. It already has an inline fuse. Everybody's probably here for it right here. Try not to grab it by the screen. And I know not very many companies send this thing already attached to it. Now I just got the universal one, and it is for my Tacoma, but I just got the universal one for a double din. And this is a 10.1-inch screen. And it attaches, and it's full swivel. I think it's like 18 inches left and right, and the same up and down. You can tilt it down towards you. or up. Now it has two little things on the back, from my knowledge, that you pull out. You can see right here. And it allows you to slide it up and down too. So if you want to clear your, I don't know, like AC controls or something like that. Now here on the back, you see you have all the inputs for everything. So your antenna for your car, your GPS, and then all the little plugs and inputs. This is where your main harness goes. And this is what that extra 10 amp fuse, 10 amp fuse is for right there. So yeah, everything you need comes right there. And all this stuff we unboxed previously. A couple extra goodies with the dongle. All right, let's get to the installation process. So we're out here for the installation part, and before I had a regular like Power Acoustic 6.2 inch in there like that, and when I pulled out the old radio and disconnect the harnesses, it's exactly the same for the new radio as it is for the old one. So these two wires are literally just gonna plug right into here. And now I have all my speaker inputs and my power, ground, accessory. I just have to go in and wire in all of my smaller stuff, like my illumination wires, ground my backup. What's this one? Steering wheel controls, which is I have here already. So I'll just T-tap into that. And my key 1 and key 2 for steering wheel controls. My illumination wire right here, I'll just T-tap into that. So everything is already wired already for me. I just got lucky. All the other stuff that came with the radio is for accessory stuff after the fact. So I'm just gonna plug it in and see what it looks like on the first power up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing plugged in. And I'm gonna go plug these two in here. Make sure you're looking at it, because the top one, well in my case the bottom one, is going to be where the speakers and everything go, and the top one is where the power is going to go. So just make sure you're plugging the right ones in when you do it. It has different pins, so I don't think you can mess it up, to be honest. But just make sure you're plugging in the right ones. Yeah, that went right in, so lucky me. We're just gonna plug it in real quick just to make sure all the things are connected properly. Yeah, and there we have. Pretty quick. I didn't really time that, but that was a pretty quick boot up. Very responsive, nothing's open, so there's nothing for it to do. There's your apps. Well, this thing is pretty quick. You have your Apple Music already installed right there if you want to do that. Actually, that's not Apple Music. It looked like the Apple Music icon. Let's go to the radio. Yeah, everything's working. Okay, now let's see if I can just do like a, almost like a seek kind of thing to find me. Okay, so it's just 3 different bands, FM1, FM2, AM. But the seeking function, this is, yes, okay. Did plug in the antenna wire. Okay, there we go, there's the seek. Oh, so there's 12 different presets. I didn't know that switched over like that. So I think what it did is it went through and it found all the different stations available, and it automatically programmed all those stations. Yes. Well, that's obviously the first band. That's pretty cool. So when I first did the unboxing, I mentioned that it was shipped as one piece. Now, in order for you to get this installed and, you know, like put your bezel back on your dash kit, you're gonna have to detach the screen because it's gonna be in the way. Look how much bigger the screen is than the double den head unit. So let's get this screen off and get this part installed. So in order to get the screen off, you have this like little backing plate that sits right here. 2 little Phillips head screws. Take those out, and then you have the, you have the screen connection right here, and then you just pinch the sides and pull up on that connection, and it comes out. And then again, like I mentioned before, you have these 2 little tabs that pull out like this on either side. You pull both those tabs up, or pull both the tabs out and lift up on the screen, and it should come straight out. Once you get the screen off, there's a SD card slot that's revealed for movies, music videos, music, photos, whatever you want to put on here, so you can set your wallpaper, have movies for road trips, music videos if you're into that kind of stuff while you're driving. But yeah, it's just a little storage device that goes right there. Okay, the installation is complete. I put the bezel and everything back on. Everything is in place like it's supposed to be. Now, this thing does have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto through Bluetooth. So you come to Bluetooth and you connect your device right here by pressing this button. And it should search for available devices. Now, once that thing is connected, you'll see it right there up top. And you go to this app called T-Link. Most of them are going to be on the second page. You hit that app and it connects to your wireless Apple CarPlay immediately. Like, there's no lag in that. Same thing for Android Auto. If your phone is connected, your Android is connected on Android Auto, it'll automatically connect to that as well as soon as you hit that T-Link and it's paired in Bluetooth. So a little later here, I was having an issue with pairing my OBD diagnostic reader that they provided with the radio to actually use in the app provided, which is Torque. Now, I know when you go to Bluetooth here, it's gonna show up, but you're not gonna be able to actually pair it like you're supposed to when you search for it. Now, if you go to this menu here, and they have Bluetooth data service, you click on the eye and it'll bring you to this screen, and this is how you connect to your OBD. Now you press go and then it should pop up here, and when you press to pair it, it's gonna ask you for the code, which is just 1234 for the one that they provide. Now once your OBD is paired, it will obviously show up here in your device list. And then you go to your OBD app, so Torque Pro again. And if you want to look at your real-time instruments, I changed mine all up. But that's how you can get it to work. I can do another video in probably about 6 months after I've been using it to see how fast it is really, how quick the response time is, boot up time on a daily basis, and all of that stuff. So another video coming soon on this. Maybe I'll do another one in a week, but probably about 6 months to get a full overlook of this entire thing.